Jess, Nolan, do you have a minute? So, Laura Kingsbury's mother called me and said that you booked her for this Central Park shooting. And I'm trying to make sense of this. I know this woman, and she's not a killer. She's actually a victim.
Of what?
Of rape. Laura Kingsbury was brutally raped. I probably haven't talked to her for a year at least, but back then I helped her and her family navigate an extraordinarily difficult time because no one would listen to her.
We didn't know about the sexual assault.
Because they never took her report. That's how this whole thing started.
I understand, but that doesn't change what happened 3 years later.
But what I'm trying to say is something's not right here. I think there's some sort of a mistake.
There's no mistake. We're all pros here. We're all in the same line of work.
The evidence is there. Found the murder weapon in her apartment, her DNA on the victim's wallet.
DNA? Why would her DNA even be in the federal database?
It wasn't. We ran it through the local.
The local database. So that's how you connected her to the wallet?
Correct.
The only reason that she's in that database is because she was raped. Because she gave us a sample for her rape kit.
We have to use every tool available to catch killers, and the database is helpful. It helps us close cases, murder cases, sexual assault cases.
I understand that, but I have fought this fight before, and I think that we can all agree that that database is an ethical mess.
That's your opinion?
No, that is a fact. If Laura Kingsbury knew that her DNA was being used in this capacity, who knows what she would have done or not done? And that is the real problem. If word gets out, if women find out that their DNA is being used in some rogue database, they might not come forward. They might not consent to a rape kit.
It's not ideal. I agree, but Laura's case is highly unusual, and the majority of sexual assault victims do not end up in the local database.
These are all valid points, noble arguments, but none of it changes the fact that Laura Kingsbury murdered someone. We have the evidence, and that evidence is legal.
Well, let's see what a judge has to say about that.